By the way, I love my job. I've got to put that in there. I love my job. I love it. My name's Mākere and I'm a Pou Ārahi. To put it really simply, a big part of my role is helping elevate the organisation's knowledge and understanding of how to bring a Māori voice into their mahi. One of the key things that I do is work with the staff within that organisation to help them understand what Te Ao Māori is, so that when they might engage with iwi, whānau, hapu, they've got enough tools or cultural tools that they can feel confident in introducing themselves in a way that makes sense to Māori. I am contracted to government organisations. I am giving the perspective of Māori organisations, and I think it's really important that we be able to consider that in how they develop the education, health, justice, these services that need to be quite tailor-made. The best thing about my job is I get to work with a ton of cool people. It feels like a real privilege to be sitting with them and having a good kōrero around how do we improve things for Māori. That is very special. I got a Bachelor of Management and a postgraduate in adult education. That doesn't necessarily mean to say that that got me to being a Pou Ārahi. It can be a lot about who you are and who you whakapapa from and who you know, more than the formal qualification itself. So we're at the National Archives here in Wellington, which is where Te Tiriti, the original tohu, is housed. That actually gives a very specific purpose to my role as a Pou Ārahi. It's the founding document to the relationship between the Crown and Māori. It's a very important document that we need to make sure is honoured in the way that it was always intended. I think te reo is really important. I mean, I'm actually not fluent, but I understand a lot. The language comes understanding of the culture. There's a lot of writing in Pou Ārahi roles, so I think actually, English was a big deal for me. And drama, because you are in front of people. You just need to look at the number of te reo classes that are absolutely booked out. That, to me, shows me that society is really wanting to know about this thing called Māori. And so I think it will only increase. The future is Māori.